introduce you to new things about the same aspects you already knew about. And you learn how everything kind of connects little by little. I mean, my dad introduced me to Mad Max when I was a kid. And I knew that, oh, the post-apocalyptic era kind of stuff was cool. But then you see how, like, kind of heavy metal is in that. You know, like, people dressing up, like, in leather jackets and things like that. But that was in Mad Max, too. And then the fast cars and the cool cars and the, you know, explosions and everything is kind of cyclical, you know. That's pretty cool, man. I mean, how life kind of changes you in those areas. But and for me, at least, it was what avenue do I take in order to achieve those things? And for me, I look at life through the lens of martial arts. And martial arts is obviously how I've made money, how I've made my name, how I've evolved in life, and how I perceive information and how I digest information, and through the lens of martial arts. Even things that you wouldn't even think about that would be related to martial arts, I put them through a martial arts lens. Using his arm, something, you gotta stop that. If you are the shooter and bullshit is getting behind you, you're fucking with your training partner. Yeah, you're fucking him in the long run. Throw your arm up, throw your arm up, throw your arm up. Make him address that fucking arm. Or else we're never gonna learn it. At least real, okay? All right, let's go, 1, 2, 3.
Victor Henry, welcome.
What's up, dude?
For the people that maybe they know Victor Henry the fighter. Talk to me. Who is Victor Henry the person?
Ain't no good. Nothing about me is good. Everything is rotten and sucks. You know, it really depends on who you're talking to, man. I mean, of course, I've made my life fighting, you know, and that's how most people are introduced to me, you know, through the lens of fighting. But you know, there is another side of me, but here's the thing, that other side of me is a very small part of me, only because I've tried to really put everything I have into fighting. You know, I do think that it's important to have many sides of you. Of course, you know, the fighting thing is what most people are introduced to, but you know, as far as like hobbies and things like that, I only have a couple things, but if those things take away from my fighting, the fighting is all I really care about right now. Everything around fighting, in general, martial arts. Yeah, well, I think about how much people have poured into me, you know, and I don't think about it as giving back, because at that point, I'm not really, like, I'm not doing it because somebody else did it for me. It's just more like, this is what we should be doing anyways. Woo. Guys, when you forward roll with your knees tight, and then open them up at the end, like you want your dates to do. Okay, at the very end, do that again. We're gonna drill fucking all super easy and shit. We're gonna hard drill, but because it's so fucking hot and not a lot of us got fights coming up, at least we're ready to MMA, we're not gonna be fucking killing each other, okay? So, or Kliski on that. I'm gonna take a 70% shot on Christian. Real basic, starting from the very fucking, real basic. I'm gonna take a double edge. He's gonna hit me with a hard sprawl, go behind. That's it.
I go behind you.
Yeah, we're gonna go behind. So, I'm gonna, again, on this shot, I'm trying to take his ass down 75%. Whoa. Okay. Stand this here, son. Well, stand. Okay. Oh, he's gonna sprawl me out, but he's gonna chase my back leg so he can get to his own position and eventually put me on my back. Put me on my back. Boom. Okay. Shot, sprawl, go behind, chase their foot, because the bottom person's gonna want to get up. So as the bottom person, shoot 70%. After that failed shot, try to work up. That's what's gonna allow them to,
What do you mean? What is that?
That's my feet.
Oh, grab it.
So after you sprawl him, get behind, start chasing them feet, so because he's gonna try to get his bitch ass up. Whoop. Work, 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 work. Ah, that overhook is gonna fuck you every time, Garrett. Come on, let's go. Let's get it right. This is why we drill like this. Soup. Hit that, go behind, nice. Chase the feet, the feet, the feet, the feet. There you go. Rojas' turn. You gonna shoot on him. Good, get behind. Up, 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 Garrett, up, 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 up. Nice. You didn't chase the feet, but all right. If I can help if I can help you by helping these dudes along, and here we go, right? That was the first portion of it. Fast forward a few years, you know, I'm taking this more seriously than I see some of my teammates are taking it. So it's like, okay, one of the coaches just couldn't make it for the day. Oh, okay, well, what do? We don't have the coach. Here I am, so I was like, well, this guy has this and this guy has that, and I still need to train. I drove all this way. Let's do this. And everybody's kind of like, okay. And then the more that happens, it's just like, okay, now people know, hey, Victor's gonna do something for us, or Victor's gonna put us through something. So it's almost like a leadership position has been put on you only because you were willing to take the leadership position. Not that necessarily that you wanted it, but you just did it.
You're the one who put your foot forward.
Yeah, like you're just the one that did it. Now people are looking at you, you know, which is good and bad, I guess. You know, like people, they can digest the information and be like, well, who does he think he is? And I was like, nothing. I just need training. You know, I just need to do this thing. This is what my coach told me that I need to work on, so this is what we're gonna do. You know, I remember Josh telling me, you need to work on, example, you need to work on sit-outs. Your sit-outs suck. I'm like, okay, well, teach me how you want me to do it. Do it this way. Okay. After practices, I would just drill it, drill it, drill it, drill it, drill it. And then even when I didn't have somebody, hey, can you come and help me with these? Okay, yeah, sure. I would do it maybe for 20 minutes. Okay, all right, thanks. See you later. And then just doing that over and over again, now people are looking at me as a coach or a senior student or something like that, you know? And I think about how much help I think I needed doing things, you know, and as far as not really the coach fighter aspect, but even just the in-betweens. Like when I first started cutting weight, you know, Josh would just call me, hey, how's your weight? I think I'm fine. I need to lose this much weight. Okay, I'll see you later. Get it done. And he would help me kind of, but he would pretty much see that if he told me to do something, I would figure it out. I would just go do it. But then it was weird, like noticing that a lot of people just don't have that. They want to be told exactly how to do it, and they want to have their hand held.
People want to be told almost like how to train as opposed to learning the technique, and similar to like going to a weightlifting gym, knowing what you need to do and just having that structure.
Yeah, but it's not only that, but it's just like, okay, well, I'm gonna do what you tell me to do, but tell me what to do. But Josh, the way he runs it is just like, have you tried learning it yourself first? No. Go try learning it yourself. And if it doesn't work out, then come to me. But don't just automatically come to me thinking I'm just going to give you the answers right off the bat. It's not the way it worked. So for me, a lot of the times I would just cut weight, okay, and then make weight, and then, okay, we'll fight the next day. And he's always been in my corner, but it wasn't necessarily like, listen, you're going to restrict your calories this much, you're going to drink this much water, it was never like that. So now that I've been through it, now I recognize, hey, this dork is not one of those kids that's going to be like, I'm going to figure it out myself. He's probably one of those kids that needs to be told, hey, what's your weight at right now? Okay, drink this much water, eat this many calories. And then at that point, they were like, well, how many calories do I know? I was like, bro, you got Google. Use Google. So it's like you give them a little bit more so they can figure it out.
Yeah.
Cut them off, cut them off, cut them off. Woo! That's a good technique to cut them off. Nick, you see how it makes a difference? You see how it makes a difference. When you create your arena, you don't just fucking start jumping out of there because you have freedom. It makes you go certain directions, which creates the reality of the situation. Your body is on it. Your time is on it. So you don't have to go hard, you don't have to go all this shit, but that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you get it, but when you're going and you frustrate people, it doesn't go hard.
Honest thoughts on Victor Henry?
asshole. No, that's the big homie. That's the big homie. That's all I gotta say. That's the big homie. That's it. That's the big homie. Put it in one word. Big homie.
You gotta get a little closer. I know you want the beef jerky, fat boy.
Definitely.
Oh shit! I'm gonna eat this shit right here in front of you, so you're fucking inspired to cut weight and beat this motherfucker ass.
There we go.
Oh! Damn.
Use and abuse. Use and abuse.
Drugs.
Wagyu, baby.
That's one more, man. I didn't do shit, but hey, good job. You want some beef jerky?
Nah, I'm good.
Just because it looks like him. But you sweaty as fuck. I ain't gonna eat nothing. I ain't that sweaty ass glove reaching my fucking fresh bag of jerky. Good job, Blondie. Thank you. Damn, some of you motherfuckers stink. I realize that's part of it. That's part of the problem solving. If I'm good at this and I want to implement this, they are not going to let me, so I have to find a way to get it to work. That's part of the fun of it. Okay, finding the way. Don't get frustrated. Don't try to hit them harder. Sometimes hitting them harder is the answer, but not always. So, yeah, find the thing. Don't get frustrated when it doesn't work. Apply it. Okay, it didn't work this way, but it can work this way. Okay, so that's all I got.
Champions on 3. 1, 2, 3. Champions. Thanks, guys.
So check it. Last time, I wore these glasses in an LFA cage. Militia decided that he didn't want to turn these things on correctly. So now I'm walking around looking like homeless freaking 80s wrestler and trying to corner this guy. And I'm just like, I'm going to do it for you because I know it's good content for you, guy. Only for him to be like, hey, Vic, they didn't work out, while you had them on. I was like, oh, that's great. I look ridiculous for no reason. Thank you. But it is what it is.
God motherfucking damn!
you know, these cars are being used daily back when they came out. You know, obviously people are turning them into something else, but there was more of a responsibility back in the day to take care of your car and be more present with your car. Nowadays it's like, oh yeah, like we were talking about earlier, like leasing the car. You lease it and you forget about it because now it's the owner. I mean, not the owners, but it's the dealership's problem. You know, you bring it into service and then everything's taken care of. You know, yeah, you're supposed to check the oil and everything, but those are like real basic things. With these cars, you know, the average owner had a responsibility to take care of them. You know, whether it be, well, obviously your liquids like your coolant and your oil levels and everything, but also like the things that can go wrong as far as mechanically. You know, everything is pretty available to you. You know, like the starter's right there. Everything is right there. You know, like it's supposed to get worked on. These things are supposed to be driven all the time. However, because this thing it's like $5 just to turn this thing on as far as gas mileage. You know, that's a different beast altogether. You know, but still, you got to be responsible with these things. You know, now I only drive it basically once a week. But like I said, dude, these things were daily cars back in the 70s, 60s, 70s, 80s. I mean, that's what they use nowadays. There are, like, of course, positives and good things about newer cars as far as the horsepower and the amount of fuel that they save nowadays. Why is this guy? Oh yeah, because he's good. The amount of fuel you can save, but you know, like these things are cool. They're rad and it's old school Americana. Like you can't beat that. Cars, women, and fighting. Things that you should take care of, but they're pretty fucking bitchin' too.